Hello everybody, welcome back to another classic constructed gameplay, Everfest edition. I've gotten some of my cards. I actually received my first 3 boxes, which is the only box I bought, and then I'm buying a full set of singles later, but I opened those 3 boxes, so I have a few of the cards actually. They're not all proxies, which is good. But today I'll be playing my favorite hero in Flesh and Blood, the one that I've been saying I've just been screaming from the mountaintops. It's just overpowered and needs a ban. I'm playing Prism. So like I said, we got a few new cards. I might keep a secret what those are, but it's gonna be spicy. And other than that,
Pretty standard.
armor. Standard. Standard, as some people would say. Maybe a Hayden Daleism there. But yeah, Luminaris build. But I'm sitting across from Dash. Dash, I don't even know traditionally if Dash is a good or bad matchup for Prism. I know when Prism was like very heraldy, it was a little bit annoying for Dash. But nowadays, especially with the additions to Everfest, I don't know. But why should I be telling us? Because we got an expert Dash player sitting at the other side of the board.
Ooh, I don't know about expert, but Dash is a hero that I think is pretty good potentially in Everfest. It's one that I have my eye on. There's probably 4 heroes that I really like so far in Everfest, and Dash is one of them. I think if you're looking at a Guardian meta as well, I think potentially Dash very good. This matchup has traditionally been, I think, to Brendan's point, very close depending on what the Prism's doing. We've seen this matchup, through the Monarch meta a little bit when Dash was quite popular. I'm not sure. I think it's going to depend on what Brendan has lined up and how I've sideboarded for this match. So I've sideboarded in a particular way. We'll see if that pays off or if that ends up hurting me.
So much secrecy, this.
Well, we don't call our shots before we play them. All right, let's get into it, Brendan. Yeah, I mean equipment. I've got the standard, Brendan. I've truly got the standard. Yeah. All right. Would you like odd or even?
I'll take odd.
4.
It has truly been so long since I won a die roll on this channel.
Yeah. What is going on? Well, I'm gonna go first.
It started to become like incredible.
That's a meme at this point. Actually, why don't you start rolling the dice next time? My desk is quite narrow, so sometimes I feel like I'm going to lose the dice. Alright. So, Brendan, have you been playing... We haven't been playing much against each other, actually, recently. Have you been playing much with Everfest?
I have, but just a little bit of Prism, some other decks as well. I now test in the evenings, and Hayden tests in the morning, so it's a bit weird, actually. I'm so used to seeing you every single day for hardcore games, but now it's all business, right?
That's not true. I test in the evenings, you test in the mornings.
Oh, God. Yeah, you lived in upside down world over there.
Upside down world? I'll take offense to that one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to load up the chamber and the Teklo. And then I'm just happy to pass the turn there.
My man is happy to pass the turn.
Yeah.
I will be thinking.
Oh.
I will, Yep, you're good.
Okay. Arsenal plus.
Cool.
Don't want to attack into Brendan there. Want to keep our action point in case he wants to try and play an aura. I'm looking you to break the aura.
Yeah, I'll pitch the yellow Wartune Herald to play yellow Herald of Triumph for 6.
Okay. So I traditionally don't like letting Prism players get anything into their soul early if I can help it. This is certainly my preference. I think what we will do is defend for 6 with this 0 to 60 and high speed impact. Also means that we don't.
I'll play Fractal Replication, the ultimate punish to ever blocking a Prism card for its exact amount, because it stays on the combat chain, sir.
What does this one do? This is the one that copies it.
Yeah. It's like, if it hits, it goes to soul, and it's no longer on the chain. Oh, man. Yeah. It's just... They really gave Prism some tools.
Not wrong. You have 1 card in hand. Yeah, the fact this costs 0 is just so strong. I mean, this is one of the strongest tools I think Prism gets in this.
Yeah.
Of course, if we do break them, like you said, it's a bit awkward, but I'll break everything, especially not with Dash. I think we'll take 6 here.
Okay. Sorry, my life total thing closed.
Down to 34 for me.
Yep. Let me open my life total. 40 plays 34. Card into soul. Arsenal pass.
Okay. All right. We'll come in for 2. Start of this game, for me, my kind of goal is don't let auras hit. If Brennan's going to keep auras or if playing auras, I probably don't want him to get more than 1 aura is ideal. And just try and trade some damage with him. See how heraldy he is.
I will say no blocks.
Okay. Oh, induction chamber for go again. Go down to 38.
Yeah, 38 me.
Oh, load and load. So we have 1 resource left. Play Zipper Hit Boost.
Yep.
With the Command and Conquer, naturally.
Naturally. Is this one for 3 or 4?
This is for 4. This is yellow.
Yeah. No blocks.
This is an ideal. Because now
34.
my idea would be to boost and then probably just pass if Brendan decides not to block so we can keep the pistol up for any auras. But unfortunately we hit the CNC. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. I'll draw it?
Yeah. Yep, you're good.
Sure. Alright, not too punished. Ooh, straight with the Dreamweavers.
We will play Herald of Erudition for 5.
There's a yellow
Yes.
stitch. Okay.
Herald of Protection. It's actually got this full art treatment that you could have. How'd you get those, Hayden? Oh, it was a giveaway from Arsenal Pass? I forgot.
I don't know. I'm not playing the Prism deck.
Many content creators, yeah. It was really nice for LSS to give those out to content creators.
Yeah, they're really cool. And this one here. Defend for 5.
Sure. Reactions?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I can decide to play around the pummel there if I want to. I think it's incorrect because all that Brendan does is just not play this and then probably play something else afterwards. Yeah, I'll take 3.
So you take 3.
And I'll discard this.
Yep.
Just thinking what I'm discarding. Discard 0 to 60. Blue.
Okay. This will go to Soul. I will draw 2 cards. Interesting.
Also, the fact that Brendan has to pitch the other card before he gets to play the pummel means that he's not going to get the additional resources off the vestige, so it means that he's got 2 cards to play with. I'm not quite as devastating. And we get the pummel and the Dreamweavers out now, which is nice.
The man is correct. Would have been nice to have another resource.
Yeah, if you had blue there, it would have been maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we have to pitch a Celestial for 3 resources.
Yep.
Sorry, no, this is not how it works in the game. Ladies and gentlemen. Yep, pitch the Haze Bending. So to play Parable of Humility. We'll banish the Herald of Erudition.
Yep.
Make a token, which I need to find.
The man's not even prepared with his tokens.
I didn't think I would get it off. Yeah, so we are going to...
The Parable's one that gives -1 to...
Yep, attack action cards controlled by opposing hero of -1 while attacking and defending.
And does it do anything else?
Nope. To see Haze Bending in my pitch. Quite a good new card.
Bending.
Haze Bending.
Okay, no defense. I'll take 1 down to 30.
Okay, attack for 1 again.
Yeah, I'll go down to 29.
Cool. Alrighty. Your turn.
Alright. Let's start by coming at you for 2 with this Tecloplasma pistol. If you're going to a pro quest this weekend, interested to know what people are playing, drop us down in the comments, let us know what you're playing. Anyone taking Prism? Anyone taking Dash? I think both are reasonable week 1 picks.
Yeah, I'm interested to know that as well. Anybody taking a Bravo star of the show?
I think it'll be popular. I think it's definitely going to be popular.
I'd be inclined to agree with you. Yeah, it's going to be a no blocks for me. Take 1.
I have go again.
Yep.
So 33 and lose the shield.
33, I think it's just for 1, isn't it?
Oh, it gives all...
No. Attack action cards.
Yeah, I was going to say it's tech actions, right? Yeah. Tech
33.
action cards. Load up. And then...
Does the man hit the Parable?
I think we're definitely hitting the Parable. I want to get that off the board. I don't want to keep you with just a damage every turn. And if you have something like a shimmering this turn as well, it just starts to get really annoying. But the question is, do we want to play this out of Arsenal? Yeah, I'm gonna come in with Zipper Hit for 4 and boost.
Okay.
We hit the second Command and Conquer.
How many do you have in your deck?
Command and Conquers, I have 3. How many misses do I have in my deck? I have 3.
Yeah.
Someone run the odds on that. Put that in the comments. I'd love to hear it.
I was yoking, as they say. I'm going to say no blocks. Take
Sure.
4.
Yep. I'm just thinking after that whether I pop this. I think I just pass. I think we keep the accelerator. We're giving Brendan a bit of a leg up though on these double misses, that's for sure.
I think I know what you have in your hands. Very interesting. So it's
probably not a Command and Conquer statistically, but you know.
It'd also be pretty bad versus the Parable. Banish from Soul.
Yep. The yellow hero.
Swing for... Yep. I'll swing for 2.
So you have 3 cards in hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take 1, and then I'll take 1 again.
Okay, 27.
Yep, 27 plays 29.
Play Miraging Metamorph with Go again. This is the one that, if it's destroyed, create a token that's a copy of an aura you control.
Oh yeah, the good one. The annoying one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad in this scenario.
It's pretty punishing on top of what happened last turn.
Some might call you unlucky.
Some might. I'll defend for 3, take 4. That's okay. 23.
Cool. And then I'll play Shimmers, your favorite card.
This is the position we don't want to be in. Like maybe you could say the Zipper Hit last time was pretty greedy, but I'm 1 in about 50 cards, or I guess we know 2 of the pitch, so 1 in 48 cards. 2 in 48 feels pretty light on, but maybe it's just a bit greedy. Get the punish. This is going to be annoying to deal with now that Shimmer is very frustrating. Let's Teklo coming for 2. Start our turn.
Teklo coming in for 2.
Yep, in for 2.
No blocks. Take 1.
Yep. Go again. You're down to 28. Get rid of that shield.
28 plus 23.
Yep. We'll load up, and then we'll come in at the... I'm going to kill the Shimmer this time around. Merciful as well. That'd be pretty unfortunate for us.
Could be worse than that. I mean, Genesis would surely be the biggest punish, right? Sure.
Alright, I'll pass.
Okay.
Arsenal.
You got it. Pitch a Wartune Herald, another Wartune Herald to play. Another Parallel of Humility.
Yep.
Swing for 2.
Thinking. So no resources, 1 card in hand?
1 resource.
Okay, it's a blue and a yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take 2. That's 21.
21, pass. Oop. Those are definitely staying on the battlefield.
Tickler for 2.
No blocks.
Okay, I have go again. 26 plays 21.
Correct.
Load up. 1 resource left. We'll pitch Spark. Throttle Boost. Alright, if that was a Command and Conquer, I might have flipped the table, Brendan. Coming for 4.
Okay.
Definitely want to try and keep Brendan off auras now, but we're starting to get a little bit low on life as well. Not the ideal position to be in, so just need to think about both aspects.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's like no great way for me to block here. No blocks, take 4.
Okay, 22?
Yeah, 22 plus 21. You're coming back.
I'm going to come into Parable with this Tickler Plasma Pistol. Okay. I'm happy to pass there.
Yep, you're good. Yeah. Damn, wish I had a card in Soul right now. Okay, I'm going to pitch Coalescence Mirage.
Yep.
Play this by also pitching the blue. Float 2 resources.
Yep. Shields.
Come in for 4.
So 1 4 times, right?
That's correct.
Brendan likes the shortcuts. Okay, we'll go to 17.
I'll play Haze Bending. This is the one with the once per turn effect that whenever another illusionist, non-token aura you control is destroyed, create a spectral shield token.
Okay, sure.
Your turn. Yeah, so just kind of wasting 2 resources on my end.
Bit of trouble for us here. This is weird. This is the situation definitely don't want to be in. Shields up and 2 auras in play. And a bad hand to boot. Not ideal. And a card in Arsenal that's going to punish us because we're so far behind. Ooh, all the things not looking good. Not coming up, Hayden, that's for sure. Load up pistol and come in for 2.
Yeah. So think about when you don't have a card in Soul. It's quite hard to get to go again on your spectral shields. I'll take 2. Down to 1.
Okay, I have go again.
Yep.
I'll use these 2 resources to load these up.
Okay.
And then I'll come with a zipper hit for 3 boost. So it'll be for 2. Next to the parable, hit the throttle.
Okay. I will for 2, eh? No blocks. Take 1.
Yep. So 21 plays 17.
Yes, sir.
No blocks. Okay. I'll come in at the Haze Bending with this Ticklow Plasma Pistol.
Cool. And then I get a spectral shield.
Yep. I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, you're good. Alrighty. I'm going to play Coalescence Mirage for 6.
What does that one do again, sorry?
So if it breaks, I can put a illusionist card with 0 from my hand into the arena.
Okay.
This is so crazy that they printed that.
And you have 2 cards in hand, right?
Phantasm used to be a downside, but now it kind of feels like an upside.
Yeah, there's the draw card.
So if you break this, do I get to put it in play and activate Phantasmal Footsteps to go again? Get my action point back? I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I guess Phantasm. What?
Yeah, you have go again currently, right? Yeah. You get an action point. It gives you an action point. So.
It's crazy. Like you get to put down the aura, which would usually be a turn in itself, and
it's
use your footsteps.
Pretty
kind of weird.
The tough thing is just trying to work out what Brendan has here. He decided not to block. It feels like he's probably got the 0 cost aura and the 2, but probably not another yellow, I guess. The trouble is, like, if I decide to break this, then
it's aura plus Herald, probably, in worst case scenario.
Yep, which is really tough for me to deal with. I
can't imagine anybody that would have a good time dealing with that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just like a turn behind in this game, which is a tough thing. Listen to this. I don't need all of it. No defense. Fix it.
Okay.
Yep. Go to 11.
Attack for 2.
Yep.
1 and 1.
Good 9. Yep.
And I do have the punish, so fractal replication, so it's a Coalescence Mirage. Oh, LSS, what have you done?
Yeah, drawing 2 of those is very good.
Yeah.
Teach me the ways.
Well, like, the thing is, like, fractal replication, you play with it a few times, you're like, wow, sometimes this thing is just dead, sometimes my opponents play around it, but some of these new cards, particularly Miraging Metamorph and Coalescence Mirage, they're not light hallucination, so they don't go into your soul, and if your opponent breaks them, they have significant downsides.
I have to defend it. I have to defend it with max velocity.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna pay off the footsteps.
Yeah.
And then I'll herald the air edition.
Well, that ruins my turn. To get a little bit lucky, I think.
Yeah, can't stop, won't stop.
I'll defend for 5.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. Oof.
Crazy.
I feel like this game has all come back to that zipper hit. I'm feeling so greedy right now. I think I just kind of have to go for it here and hope that I hit off this. Yeah, I'm going to play High Octane. Unfortunately, I had the boost card, but I had to defend with it. So we just need to draw one.
Oh, dude, how funny would it be if I Arclight Sentinel you here?
I'd be asking why you're playing bad cards in your deck, probably.
You know, I actually asked, I can say it now, I got this deck from Tim Bunn, and I was like, yo, do you play Arclight Sentinel versus Dash? And he was like, yeah, I think you do. I was like, I definitely don't think you do.
We fit badly, team.
Team!
Team!
How'd you let him down?
Shout out to the tall Timmy. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do?
Maybe the tall Timmy and I can have a call after this about how I get so lucky.
I don't think you've got that lucky.
Honestly, I had some of the worst punishes possible in the game a few times.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I haven't Miraging Metamorph. I haven't Miraging Metamorph. Miraging Metamorph trigger. Yeah, well, I haven't had that with trigger on the stack, play an aura, duplicate the aura, because that's like.
Oh yeah.
You know, you pitch a blue with that.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty nice. You go yellow into blue. It's a nasty one. Of course, that's if you break it, which you probably wouldn't just because of that.
One for 2.
Coming in for 2.
Yep. You think anyone has fun playing into Prism?
You think anyone has fun playing
I'm
into
kidding.
Prism?
I'm just trying to rile people up.
So like, actually, Hayden, you made 18 mistakes on the path to get here. Let me dissect them in the YouTube comments. Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking over here. This is kind of a funny play because it's like, what's the point? But
Okay.
I'll play Merciful and take the 1, lose the shield.
Yep. I have go again.
Yep.
Lit up pistol. It's just combustible courier I drew, unfortunately. Here on Induction Chamber, just come in at the Merciful. I'll take 1.
Alright, you take 1. This goes to my soul.
My 8.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Your turn. I'm sure it does. Your turn.
Yeah. I honestly don't think my sequencing was the best there. Potentially, just because this card, maybe it was fine. So I'm gonna banish this card from Soul.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna 1/1.
That's certainly annoying. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll take 2. Go to 6.
You are at 6?
Good to see that other Merciful gone, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I know, right?
Makes me feel a bit better about myself. I'm gonna pitch this throttle. Load up the pistol. And we'll come in for 2 here.
No blocks. Take 1, lose the shield.
I've go again. Yep. So 20 plays 6.
Yep.
I will high speed impact red boost.
Okay.
Overloop. So 4 with go again. Sorry, the base is 4, so 3. It's coming in for 3, sorry.
Take 3 down to 17.
Tickler Foundry Hut.
Yep.
So breaking the chain.
Mm-hmm.
T-Bone Red and Overloop. Oh, it's the first T-Bone we've seen. That's unfortunate. Alright, 2 resources. Yeah. High speed impact blue boost. Hit 0 to 60 red. Come in for 2.
So I'll take 1.
Yep. And then I wonder if it's better just to. Yeah, I guess it's too late now. I probably should have just loaded up the induction chamber. I think I definitely should have. Ah, that was bad. Yeah, come with Tickler Plasma for 2. At the parable, rather. Yeah, I shouldn't have played this. I should have just loaded it up. That was bad. Sure. It was coming in for 1.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
Sounds good. Yeah, cool.
So 16 plays 6. Yeah.
Yeah. If I could tell you anything, it's that I kind of think that Hayden has the maximum velocity, which changes up some stuff. I'm gonna pitch double protection, play prismatic shield.
Sure.
Come in for 3. 1, 1, 1, 1.
You have 1 card in hand and 1 resource.
Yep.
What an annoying card. Oh, this is bad.
Now I got you in danger range when I see my last merciful.
I feel like my hands have got me in danger range. They suck. Genuinely. What would be the worst hand I could have right now?
Oh god, I have no idea. Like a bunch of blues has to be bad. Like, do you have any
no, a bunch of blues would be great. What about a bunch of reds and all say 6 attack on them? How would that be?
Yeah. But what if it was like just blues? Would that be good enough?
Just blues. I think I have to just not. Yeah. Okay, this is what it is. I want to stay. You've pitched 1 merciful, played once. You still have 1 in the deck, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That I haven't seen as well.
Yep.
It's a bit scary. So I'm going to block with the cap, take 2 down to 4.
Sweet, you're 4.
Yeah.
Pause.
Okay. I'm going to pitch max velocity to play zipper hit and boost. Hit with the middle, so 5 with go again. Actually, the worst card for Dash in this matchup is Prism. Prism. Library. If you see like the library for turn 3, it feels terrible.
I'm not even playing it.
Oof. Lucky for us.
I probably should be, but I told you I net decked him, and he thinks that I should be playing Arclights, and he doesn't have a library in his list, so I don't know about that guy. Just kidding, Tim. I'll take 2. 14 plays 4.
Yep. I will pitch high speed impact to Tickler Foundry. So no resources. This is a red, unfortunately. Hit high octane and yellow zipper hit. 2 resources.
At least you didn't want the high octane.
What's that?
I said at least you didn't want
no,
the high octane.
that card's bad, right? Why would I want that?
Yeah.
I'll break Goliath Gauntlet and then come with Command and Conquer for 8.
CNC for 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Take 8.
Okay. 1, 2, 6. Place
Yep.
4. Alright.
It's a fractal replication. Okay, let's check those natty 4 cards. This is a Herald of Triumph. Give a 7 attack.
I wish. How good would that be? Oh, it's been really... I've played this whole game with... I might as well just taken a big Sharpie to my Arsenal zone here.
What is it?
It's an item, but I just fell behind so early with that zipper hit. Had to keep clearing auras. Fortunately, there's a case, let's say, like I should have like accelerated, but if you ever like Genesis at the end of turn, I just get so punished for accelerating. And I hadn't seen a Genesis like all game. It's like one of the scariest cards.
Yeah, I haven't seen one either.
Yeah.
Probably on the following turn from this.
Defend for 6.
Cool. Coalescence Mirage. 1 floating.
No cards in hand though, right?
Nope. Okay. Would have been nice to have the fractal replication. Well, this is actually insult, so.
Why is it insult?
It didn't hit. Never mind. It's not insult. So it would have been nice. Would have been nice. This game is relatively close for how many Command and Conquers you've hit off the top.
Defend 4 with the Tickler Foundry hard as well. Go to 2.
Cool. 2 plays 6. You have 1 card in hand?
That's correct. Just means I have 1 card in hand.
Okay.
It's tough. Pitch T-Bone, load up, and come in for 2. Yeah. I could I could just throw both the T-Bone and the Zipper hit there. But then if Brendan has the End Turn Aura, I just get very punished, I think. Also, because I'm at 2, these chip damage is just going to be so much. Well, I'd be at 5, I guess, but...
Yeah, just thinking over here on my end.
Sorry, still be at 4. Makes it hard
All
to
right,
clear.
I'll take 2.
I have go again.
Yep.
I'll load up and pass.
Load up and pass.
Yep.
That's fine. Alrighty. Ode to Wrath?
Yep, so if I take a damage, I lose a life, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So come in for 1.
Well, I have to defend.
Yep.
Sure, I'll defend for 3.
Cool.
You have a Fortune as well.
Fortune.
So it's for 5 or 6 is yellow?
It's for 5, it's for blue.
Okay. Not that it matters. I'll defend for Arctane and blue T-Bone.
Cool. That ode is still in the battlefield.
Yep. Cool. I'm in a 0 to 60 red boost. Come in for 4.
Go to 3. Go to 1.
Okay. Just thinking then.
Does the man go face?
That Halo's still sitting there, which is a real issue. For a time turn. That would probably take the game away. From his ode just automatically puts me down a card. So I think I must just have to hope that Brendan kinda... I mean, the fact he's blocked like this feels like obviously he wants to try and keep 4 cards. But maybe the vestige just doesn't matter. Unlikely he's got time if he's...
If I'm blocking with vestige, it's... I mean, unless I literally, if I actually need every card in my hand to play tome, then that's different, but that's unlikely. But you are correct.
If we come with the ode... Lose Brendan on 1. Means that if we can keep 1 card next turn, representing 2 lots of lethal, and there's still... Yeah, I think we just have to come with the ode here. I think it feels like it's playing into Brendan's hand a little bit, but I think it's actually the right play. We'll come in at the ode.
I've defended with vestige, so it's broken. Right. Oh, when the combat chain closes. It's not broken.
Okay, is it when the combat chain closes? That's definitely my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not bad.
I definitely should have closed the combat chain then.
I'll activate Halo of Illumination.
Yeah, am I about to get punished? This is pretty bad.
We're going to put one of the Genesises in there.
Okay.
Draw a card. Due to my draw from Halo of Illumination here, I will be pitching the Herald of Protection, which will generate me 4 resources and not play the Genesis. Haha! But instead play the Merciful Retribution with 2 floating.
Alright, I'm dead. Yep, should have broken the combat chain there so that you couldn't get that. I think you can still do it anyway, right? You'd have the resources. You just have to Halo blindly. But
I also didn't need to block my
yeah,
vestige.
a few misplays there.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, now heading into the post game, I want to say thank you to all the patrons over here at Arsenal Pass. We do have tons of extra content on our Patreon if you are interested, including deck guides, deck techs, as well as additional pods each month, and sometimes we do exclusive videos. Like I think last time we commented the Hong Kong Nationals final, which was really fun. I think we're gonna have a lot of footage to go over as we progress in 2022 with this crazy pro season that's coming up. So on the Prism side, obviously I got a little unlucky, wasn't able to tome my opponent 3 times in a row and draw like 15 cards and just blow them out. And yeah, I finally got to show the Prism. I've been really hiding this Prism for about a year now since we started Arsenal Pass, just due to its sheer power level and the potential ripple I could make in the classic constructed meta by showing it to you here on Arsenal Pass. Unfortunately, those times of secrecy have ended, and you've seen the power. Yeah, Hayden, why don't you talk to me about the Dash side?
Yeah, we'll just follow on about how I got incredibly lucky actually because I only hit 2 Command and Conquers off my 3 off the boost. So I actually got flip side. I got very lucky. No, it's Interesting match. I think just going back over, I think this is a very close matchup. I've played it a couple of times so far with Everfest, trying some of the new cards and different Prism builds. Everyone seems to have different Prism builds, different takes with the zero cost auras, more heralds, less heralds, coalescence, no coalescence, etc. So it's really interesting to play against Brendan's version, which I hadn't really seen before, to be honest. So that was quite cool. I mean, one thing that kind of hamstrung us the whole game. Obviously, the kind of downfall is like that zipper hit on the second Command and Conquer, because then we just end up being an aura behind. I think actually, like, I was already considering not playing it, not because of the odds of hitting it, because they're kind of astronomical, but just because we get to keep the Arsenal card and it has one extra attack later on, and because we're trying to play into high octane turns, I think it's just generally better. So you can disregard the odds of hitting that Command and Conquer. Someone can check the odds, but I think it's like well less than 1% to hit that second command, to hit those two Command and Conquers, both Command and Conquers. So I think it's still correct to leave the zipper hit and be set up for like a high octane turn later on, or just to push the extra damage. And we're not really ever starved of resources in this matchup as much in the early game. We did get this Plasma Purifier stuck in Arsenal, unfortunately, just all a part of that sort of falling behind piece. I still think it was okay to Arsenal Plasma Purifier. I want to get one of these out. It just makes the footsteps a bit more inefficient. I think it's really important. You want to see these cards. We want to get above one item if we can. Didn't get to get one early, which is kind of where you want to be. You want to try and get one early off a like the search, or just playing one out. So I think that's all right. But we just fell a bit too far behind to play it, and unfortunately just could never get it out. So yeah, it ends up still being a very close matchup, as you can see. I think it'd be interesting. I think it depends on the builds on both sides, whether it's Prism or Dash favored. But I think both decks are good picks for early ProQuest season. That's for sure.
Awesome. Well, let us know what you want to see next. I think maybe by the next time we have a video out, the first ProQuest weekend might have happened, because I know next week I do have to travel. It's interesting to see how the meta plays out. I have my bets on what it will be, I think, statistically, but when it comes to what's winning on the on the aggregate, who knows? Anyway, until next time, we'll see you in the next video.